Pisces, how are you doing? I hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for July 26th to August 1st, 2022. So in this reading, Pisces, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides regarding July 26th to August 1st, 2022. But before we begin this reading, Pisces, as always, I want to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading. I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. And if this reading resonates with you, Pisces, definitely smash that like button and subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated, Pisces. Now, one last announcement before we get into the reading. My new course, the Magic Manifestor Academy, is now open for enrollment. This course, Pisces, is going to share with you the exact law of attraction tools and techniques that I use for myself, that I figured out what works, what doesn't, and it's a course that really has helped me create my dream life using a certain, I guess you could say, philosophy about how to show up in the world in order to shift into a reality that suits you. So if you're interested in that, Pisces, click the link in the description box below. You can enroll today for only $33 USD. You're going to get a ton of value out of it. I know it, so can't wait to see some of you in the Academy, Pisces. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this reading and see what it is that wants to come through for you for July 26th to August 1st, 2022. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Pisces. Two more. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on here for you, Pisces. Whoa. Okay. Yikes, Pisces, what the hell is going on here? All right. So there seems to be a lot of intensity in your life from the 26th to the 1st. I feel like there could be something going on where there's something definitely going on in love, okay, between you and another person. A lot of you are doing what you need to do to get to this person, or if you're already with this person, to heal the relationship. But something needs to end. There is a major ending in your life here. At least that's the opportunity. So in your opportunity, you have the Death card, Pisces. Okay, this is your opportunity for the 26th to the 1st. This is about letting go of something that has maybe been in your life. A certain phase of your life is coming to an end. It could be very painful as you see the person on the card kind of begging the death to not happen. You know, they're like, please, no, do not let this transition happen, right? Even the children here, but the person is just like, no, we're coming through town. So there seems to be a major ending. At least it's an opportunity, okay? And then in your challenge, I mean, you have the Devil, okay? This is your challenge, Pisces. So there seems to be an inherent negative force in your reality that you're gonna have to confront. This is your challenge. You know, whenever you have the challenge is the Devil and the opportunity is the Death, I mean, come on, Pisces. Well, I mean, for some of you, this is going to be more extreme than others of you, by the way. Like, you're going to know if this is a major life event for you. For others of you, this could simply be a habit that is putting holes in your aura that is literally keeping you stuck 10 years in the past. Like, it's called like the butterfly effect, Pisces. Like, a lot of you are experiencing like the negative side of the butterfly effect where because of conditioning, because of the 5G, because of like all this shit being pumped into our head, we don't really tap into our spiritual awareness as much as we should. And so there could be an awakening out of like, wow, like everything I do counts, not to be so calculated and negative, but I don't know, Pisces, like in your overall general energy, right? You have the Six of Swords, you have the Star, you also have the Hanged Man here, Pisces. So there seems to be moving towards healing. There seems to be a sacrifice, a surrender to this right now. This could have been something that you're fighting for a long time here. And the opportunity is to finally, is to let go, Pisces, what I'll say. Like it seems like there's a letting go. This could be of a relationship for some of you. This could just be of a bad habit because you have the Star, which is healing, renewal, maybe connecting with nature is very positive. And the Hanged Man is just doing nothing, right? It's like less is more for you in this, Pisces. Like whatever you're going through, it's like less is more because you have the Death card in your opportunity and you have this in your overall general energy. So, positive things are definitely happening. It's just that like your mind is going to tell you that this is bad. A lot of you, at least. Or your mind is not going to be able to handle these changes because for some of you, this is a person. You're probably addicted to the person. Even if some of you are maybe addicted to someone who's quite negative and you don't really maybe letting go of this person or this place or this thing, this addiction, this job or whatever it is, something for some of you Pisces. Like, it's just really inconvenient to do this, but the time has come to just do it because this is also going to lead to new love. Some of you have been asking for love. There's been something in the way, and now that thing has at least an opportunity to go away. So in what you don't see coming here, Pisces, you have the Three of Swords, you have the Four of Pentacles, and you also have the Queen of Cups. So this is what you don't see coming. So, okay, Pisces, if you're going through a breakup or like whatever this is for you, Pisces, I would say that this is something that was meant to happen for your highest good and to actually bring you a lot of victory, okay? It just seems like it's like, once again, it's like you're just going to be in like, wow, like this is really happening, this sucks. And what you don't see coming, though, there is an inner strength with the Queen of Cups. You could have someone around you that's helping you through this. This could be a mother figure. It could be a friend, like a good friend that you have that's really here helping you through this, whatever this transition is. Now, the reason why this reading is really trippy is because in the advice from your spirit guides here, Pisces, you have the Lovers, you have the Ace of Swords, and you have the Six of Wands. This is the advice from your spirit guides, right? So there seems to be a situation, Pisces, where new love is on the horizon for you, a new victory is on the horizon. You're just going to have to let go of something that's no longer serving you and really to look at your own demons in the face. Whatever this may be about, let's go ahead and check in more and start clarifying this reading. Let's go ahead and clarify why this Death card is here for you and your opportunity, Pisces. Why is this Death card here for Pisces? Some of you here, Pisces, maybe it's like it's time to like give up on something that you've been trying to do. And it's like a lot of times we have this like thing where it's like what happened with me, trying to relate it. But it's like you need to change something and you just like your ego is like, no, I can't change it because then I'll look bad to people. Right? It's like this could be something with career that you're working on. But I think it has to do with love here, Pisces. The Death card is clarified by the Hermit, the Lovers, and also the Three of Swords. All right, so, there's something that you love, because even if you have an addiction, it's like you love it, okay? So the Hermit, you're disconnecting from something that you really care about, and it's really not easy to do. Whatever you're letting go, it's not easy, so I understand that, right? Three of Swords, Hermit, Lovers. Wow. Okay, so this is a very intense opportunity to let go of something that a lot of you are not going to do it. Just going to be honest, a lot of you are not going to do it that are listening to this reading. A lot of you are just going to basically stay where you are. And by the way, I don't really think anything bad's going to happen. The whole point of this reading is like the universe is saying, Pisces, you have an opportunity to shift onto a new lifeline. Remember the butterfly effect. And basically, no one's going to force you to do this. You have free will. The universe just sees your greatness. The universe sees where you could be, maybe a new person for whatever this is for you. And a lot of you are just going to settle for less than what you are capable of. And we all do it to a certain extent, but because it's like you can't, like you'd be just a maniac if you were like getting better. So I don't know. Let's see why this Devil's here in your challenge. Could be travel here. You know, I mean, why is the Devil card here in your challenge? I think a lot of you are addicted to this phase or whatever it is you're hanging on to, and that's understandable. You know, there's no judgment here. Just want to let you know that. Why is the Devil card here? The Devil is clarified by the Tower. What the the Knight of Cups, and also the Five of Wands here. In some of you may learn a really harsh truth that someone didn't really have your best interest in hand. Or like some of you really may learn that like someone that you thought you were going to be with this person forever, like it's just maybe it's not the time. So the Devil is clarified by the Tower. I mean, how many more of these negative major arcanas do we need? You also have the Five of Wands, so there could be other people involved in this, like this thing, like where it's almost like maybe people are trying to kick you when you're down or something like that. But I think it has to do with a love situation now that it's looking, because you have the Knight of Cups and the Devil here. And I'm really hesitant to say this, Pisces, because I think you'll probably know. You're psychic enough, well, you'll know if it's happening because you're Pisces. But, I mean, there could be a third-party situation in love here that you kind of, like, you didn't know about. You know, it could be, like, that someone just says, hey, like, I'm interested in someone else or something. But, like, at the same time, while that's, like, heartbreaking, it actually sets you free. And it actually sets you free into, like, universal love. Whatever this is, if it's not that, it's something setting you free into universal love. Like, I'm telling you, Pisces, the best thing that ever happened to me was a really bad breakup. Best thing that ever happened, because instead of all my love being filtered into one person, where you think that's my whole world, and that's great, right? But it was like, no, I can take my love back from attachment, from identification, from one person, and put it in myself and then into the whole universe, and you can fall in love. It sounds crazy if you never experienced it, but I mean, you can fall in love with this crystal right here. And what I'm telling you is that love with another person is not over for you. There's someone new that will come in, and that's why the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands is here. But maybe it's just like, instead of being trapped in a situation that like was just okay, like the universe is, there's something about the universe accelerating your timeline here. So I understand, because for some of you this is going to be more intense than others. Like this literally could just be you letting go of like smoking weed or like drinking alcohol. Like for some of you, but like let's be honest, like it is that intense. Okay, we're going into the nuance. So let's go ahead and clarify, Pisces. Let's go ahead and clarify why. This could be something that takes you by surprise. Let's go ahead and clarify why the Hanged Man is here. Why is the Hanged Man here in your overall general energy? It's like you learn. It's like you learn information about something you love, and at the same time it hurts. It sets you free. Like. One more. Why is the Hanged Man here for Pisces? Hanged Man is clarified by the Three of Wands and also the King of Wands and also the Queen of Wands. What is going on here, Pisces? What's going on here? King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Hanged Man, Three of Wands. For a lot of you here, they're actually, and I really apologize to, I really apologize for not saying this sooner. There could be a situation where you and a soulmate have to disconnect for a period of time, only that when the time is appropriate, you can come back together. There could be a situation here where someone expresses a need that they have. They're like, where you and a lover that you're dealing with, like someone expresses a need that they have, and the other person like says, okay, well maybe I can't give that to you, so go find it somewhere else. And it's like this painful, I'm like getting emotional here, and it's like this painful thing where like maybe you have to separate for a period of time. Now, if that's not the case for you, there seems to be a surrender, a letting go of this connection, and like you being really optimistic though about the future with the Three of Wands. I literally feel like I want to throw up right now. Wow. All right. So let's keep going here, Pisces. Let's go ahead and clarify why is the Ace of Swords in the advice from your spirit guides? Right? Why is the Ace of Swords in the advice from your spirit guides? The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Nine of Swords here. So this is deep pain. This is like going into your sadness or something you know that's happening. This is the Two of Pentacles, something that you're going to have to make a decision on, shakes up your life. And the Hierophant. I really feel like there's something that happens here that's just like, there's the straw that breaks the camel's back and there's a change in your life. This is questioning authority, the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles here, and the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Swords and the advice from your spirit guides. You're going to have to really admit whatever has transpired here, whatever it's been happening in your life. It leads up to the 26th to the 1st where you're at a choice point now. And you're at a choice point to where how you're going to deal with this. All I can say with whatever is Pisces, whatever's happening, Pisces, if this is a smaller thing that's very intense though, that you may not realize because of the butterfly effect, right? So some of you clicked off this reading because you're like, oh, that doesn't resonate, that's not my reading. Meanwhile, it's like literally transferring your timeline. For those of you who are going through a bigger thing, you obviously know, and you're going to be okay. Okay, you have the Lovers to the Six of Wands. You're going to be okay, Pisces, and this is happening for a deeper reason. That's what Spirit's telling me to tell you. So with that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading. Hope you enjoyed it, Pisces, and I'll talk to you next week. This is the Autistic Mystic.